Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my SpaceX K2, and I'm kind of working on Mod Vitamelange. I think I might go back to Tulip and give that some more help. I was going to abandon this launching place soon. I think we're about done on these launches. I gave them speed 6s, and they're a little bit fast, I think. Not a bad thing, but we don't make enough satellites. Satellites cost antimatter tanks, which is like 1,000 antimatter and other items. So that's kind of taxing my arcosphere collecting. So I think I need to do some processing on Nauvis. I was going to boost down here with my processing. So this works out quite well. We've got plenty of that processes really quickly. So what's the core construction rate? It's 50 a second. That's actually a lot. 3,000 per minute, 178,000 an hour. Wow. Okay, even at Prod 8, that's actually quite a lot of resources being consumed. Now the main thing's holding it up here is actually that I can actually afford 6 of these, and I haven't done that yet. I might do it. Oh, I'm not there. I might as well do it, and the extras can help me in my production rate. I hadn't done it because I was about doing a bus for this. I kind of get obsessed with how many they produced. I don't like deleting things when I put them down. It's a bit silly, but it's like preserving things I don't need to preserve. We do one there. We might do another one here, and maybe 2 of them will be enough to. Have to go underground. Doing that, so those 2 share into 1. Same for these 2. And that should keep it working. Like that. That should work okay. Work okay. Alright, so I could add them to this one and then let them self-balance between Naquitite and not Naquitite. Because these are the main ones. Now these aren't in orbit, I don't do this. So down the ground here, I get 2,900 from 3,300. In orbit, I don't have the efficiency modules, productivity modules, so these ones, it's 2 to 1, or half as much. So it's a lot less. This is a 35 crafting speed, whereas Nauvis is 56, so ideally I have it all down here and not have anything in Nauvis orbit. I do a rocket of this product here. This is the extract. Because I don't need the actual spice or anything. Just the extract. My understanding is everything in orbit is the extract. So I can move away from having these producing in orbit. I kind of like them for the, doing, but just a lot of resources. I'm getting half as many resources as I could. I was doing on Nauvis instead with rockets. This could be another rocket. Yeah, delivering the stuff. I could actually make this on the ground as well, I think. Yeah, could be making the metallic reagent down on the ground too. I've decided not to because actually there's no reason I can't. I could have a rocket for that too, but I'll just try and limit how many rockets I send. For some unknown reason. Other item is this one, which is also doesn't say we can make this. I don't know whether that means I can make it down the ground or whether it's just stuck in orbit. It doesn't say, whereas this one says. There's epoxy I can make on the ground too. So you think that the acid I can make on the ground in a normal lab. So I put one. Oh, I do already have it down here. Okay. So these go like 3600 a minute, and these consume 4000 a minute for all of them. So I got two. I only need one. So I could have twice as many of these. Then we'll be fine. Or I could send the X's into orbit with a rocket. Yeah, we've got this extra roasty stuff. It's a red belt. Maybe down the bottom here. What's that feather? Maybe they're red belts originally. Anyway, these consume 130 in a second, and these make 156, 159. When I did 4 before, it was slightly under. Hey Ilham, happy days, how's it going? Have a good weekend? So trying to fix my production bottlenecks in my playthrough. Just so I can get proper science. Oh, I got sick. Oh no, that's not good. You got the dreaded Omi. Nomi. Let me get another one of these. What's the ratio between them? This needs 70 of that a second. This makes 56. So there's actually a slight deficit there. Doesn't matter too much. I could use extra. Yeah, like a little bit of sinus infection or something. Oh, okay. I hope it's nothing major. Sucks being sick. Just in general. I was pretty much like sick for about a month, on and off. I only got right last week. Don't know what I had, but I was just like, Didn't feel right. I think this northern one probably should go down the bottom as well for another one. I need more prod mods. Oh, we got 156 of them now. Wow, they've been busy crafting them then. That's good. Looks like it's something else. Yeah, it wasn't like a nasty. It's just like I go from like headaches and then blocked up, and then my skin is all funky, and then my bowels are funky, and then I'd go back to my head again. I had no idea what was going on. Could have just been like food problems. Doesn't really matter. I was just glad. I just felt like so good after a month. Like, right. I could tell I was bright because my resting heart rate got down to 57, and that's kind of my healthy level. It's pretty good having little watches to your health. When it gets to like over 60, mid 60s, I'm like, yeah, I'm sick. Or if I just don't do any exercise for a few weeks, it'll get up there as well. This is doing pretty good. I think it's self-balanced quite well. 2 into... I think that it was sort of self-balanced, I don't know. We'll find out. I'd actually just boot up Factorio and start a new mod tonight. Ooh, what's your mod? New mods are exciting. Have you finished your DSP? Or are you taking a break? Oh, where's my power? Oh, IR2. Oh, yeah. Nice. It's got really cool graphics. The mod creator's a bit anti-streamers though, I don't know why. We've got some extract. I'd like to feed these correctly, but I'm not sure. I haven't finished DSP yet, but I probably won't stream this week because I'm still feeling sick. I haven't been playing DSP off stream, so I figured I'd start it up. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do some, I mean, I wasn't going to stream today because I felt a bit funky because of the stock market, and I was like, oh, nah, I'll do some streaming. I feel like it'll help me out, so give it a go. I might get one. What have we got? What's the ratio now? This is a bit negative. These not. Oh, they got slow. They got slow module speed. That's why. That's a bit dumb. Why don't do that? Sure, that should be fine. So much manual crafting in the beginning though. Oh yeah, the first tier is pretty crazy. There's so many different parts. My brain always dies when you have lots of intermediaries. I don't know how to make a non-spaghetti. My brain just gets overloaded with a number of items. So I just build spaghetti. Probably not the best way of doing it, but what my brain does. Right, hopefully get these speed modules here, and then we can I want to send this into orbit. I'm gonna stop delivering it. I mean, I've got a spaceship here delivering it. I don't need to deliver a capsule anymore. So Me to make an assembler manually, it will take 95 seconds total from the raw materials. Wow. AFK simulator. These crushes are slow compared to that. What's that one? What's this ratio? Got 63 spare, and each of these need 5.6, is that right? 97 versus -33. Yeah, I can have heaps more of these. So expensive though. Vitamelange, important stuff. Important. Hey, Suck TV, happy days. Yeah, it's very important. You might want to ask Ilham if he wants to play your SEK2. He's a bit of a veteran on SpaceX and, as well. Yeah, so in the beginning it's pretty slow, but I'm looking forward to at least having the simple things automated. Yeah. I'm looking forward to actually trying to get a non-spaghetti playthrough. I'm trying to move towards city blocks. So I'm trying to get like this sort of little blocks, like a more orderly playthrough. Normally I just spaghetti everything. But this is looking better than normal for me. And I got my little matter plants down here. These look nice. And I got the biomatter, that looks nice, though I don't think I've got enough biomatter. I think we're a bit starved. Oh no, we've got some spare down here. But some things I forget since it's been a few months. You probably know more about than me, lol. Wow. They changed all the recipes, so I haven't done the beginning of SpaceX K2 anymore because it's all different. I just did it's kind of cheaty when you finish the game because you can just, it doesn't matter if things are broken, like my base isn't going to melt down from no power because I already got infinite power basically because I got this sort of setup. But if you're doing recipe changes and you stop getting nuclear reactors and stop getting oil, stop getting gas, then your base will probably brown out and then meteorites will start slamming into your planet and then it's all a bit griefy. But the one thing I've noticed, I'm getting attacked again. This dude here is shooting biters. They're waltzing on up here. And we're just popping them off. I mean, they get bored, I guess. They get to here and they go, nah, I'm gonna walk home. So, yeah, there's meant to be no biters on this planet. I thought I killed them all, but I got one little laser beam doing its thing. Looking for trouble. They're supposed to be gone, man. I did my best to disappear them, but they came back. Little troublemakers, I reckon. So the next thing to do is decide, do I make more of this? I probably could. I've got prod mods. Oh, 163 now. Man, I'm crafting heaps of them. That's good. I'm actually getting research slow too. When I get this going, it's going to make it even better. So I might do a rocket silo. My latest build was a lithium plant up here. This is actually my best self-contained build so far for SEK2. So all this does here is make lithium, and it sends it in the rocket silo into orbit. And it even makes some rocket fuel from the spare everything. And I have to burn off the excess. Hey, where'd the chlorine go? Oh, we're filled up on why'd I burn off all the gas though? How's that a thing? What? Okay, I don't know why my chlorine's all gone. We got no chlorine, it's been evaporated into thin air. I must have like burnt it somewhere. I must have like venting, I can't see. I mean, these ones vent. But this has got a logic on it. I think I did it wrong. I think it's burning it off still. I'm gonna have to actually type in chlorine then. Normally just do that and it's fine. Oh well, whatever. So that one's working. That's okay at 24k, but this one, other one's, I think it's being naughty. Maybe we just maybe just consumed it all and turned it into hydrogen chloride, and then hydrogen chloride got turned into rocket fuel. So we're about to run out of hydrogen chloride because we're not making any more lithium. Ah, that's fine. Anyway, we can copy this whole blueprint. Well, not the blueprint, but the rocket silo thing. This is my latest version of my rocket silo. Getting a bit more complicated. It's got basically it's got what's this thing do? This one sets the inserter request. So these lose their inserter request when this gets to 19k. So it checks it once it's greater than 19k. This is no longer triggers. So then these lose their inserters. So they stop inputting. So these are all on set filters. These ones, it's got a static constant combinator, so it sets all the chests based on that. And then this one is from, it reads from outer space. If it's less than 20k in outer space, green signal, which means you can launch. This one here is when the rocket's got more than 5k, you can launch. And then I add the two together, and that goes to launching. Like a minimum and a maximum. My previous version, it was just 20k and then no test on the minimum, so it would get say 1,000, and then we're not producing fast enough, so it goes, oh, I'm going to launch a rocket now, and up the rocket goes. It's like, well, that's not really a good idea. I probably want to have a minimum. This one here is just to change these arms. So they're currently set to blacklist, and then they changed the filter. So when there's no rocket ready, it blacklists their cargo rocket section, so it won't pull them out. And when the rocket's ready, it blacklists anything else that's not lithium. So anything else I put on accident. And it does often happen that these input on accident, because I copy and paste this, and then when I put it down, it starts requesting straight away from the previous version. I don't update in time. So it's fine if it actually does that, because this compensates for it. So that should make it so that this should do its thing. Yeah, I need more of these sort of designs, I think. I think this is the way to go. So I need this for my Vitamelange. So I'm just going to copy this now. And we're just going to go back to... Oh, we're on Nauvis, aren't we? Yeah. So we're just going to add a Vitamelange rocket in this area. Maybe in this like little grid here. It's not too far away. But I'm trying to do more be a bit friendlier. I'm trying to decentralize my rockets. It means they don't share the rocket fuel though. But that's okay. I do it like there, for instance. I don't like destroying forests, to be honest. I really like leaving the natural environment alone. We can't change these filters straight away, which is a bit awkward. Gotta wait till these arrive. So we want the extract. This is an extract rocket. There we go. We've got an extract rocket. That should be good. So we're just gonna make sure we send it to the right location. I might give it its own rocket pad. I was gonna start. My thought is if I do decentralize all the stuff on Nauvis for every single production block, I can centralize it in orbit though. But it means I'm gonna have to have like landing pads in like in a box on the outside. If I do that way. I think that's what I will do though. This is currently going to lithium powder Nauvis orbit, which is probably fine. I think it's got enough room. Actually, go check on this. Is it run out of... Okay, we're good. No more. Sorry. We're done here. Get out of here. We're leaving. We don't want any more arcospheres. Oh, Ham, I finally made an arcosphere collecting spaceship. This is the cool thing about it is I use this thing, the arcolink, this thing here, to send satellites and space probes one way, and I send the arcospheres the other. So I don't have to go back home. I'm gonna stay out here. The only thing I need is to get water barrels and then antimatter canisters at some point to keep it going forever. So I can just fly around in space and never go home. But because I got so much, the antimatter is so efficient. I mean, I've been to 4 or 5 asteroid fields and it's only gone down from 500,000 to 464. And the water tank's the main one actually. This is the one that's dropping faster. We're down to 102, so we halved our water tanks. Water barrels. So I could put another inserter here to get rid of things. Looks like I've got a bunch of collectors on me and satellite stuff. I swear my robot's like picking everything up and giving it to me. They're like, hey, you want this, don't you? You don't. You do, won't you? Don't you? You want it? You want it? And I'm like, no, I don't want it. Get rid of it. I'm like, no, you really want it. I know you're going to use it. I'm like, no. They don't listen to me though. Little robots. That gives me an idea. What if you sent arcospheres back through an arcolink chest? Arcoception. Ah! Well, I do send arcospheres through here. And they go to over here. They go to here. And this one goes through to the flippy thing and starts flipping them. So it turns them into the 8 things. But yeah, the other request is I got space probe rockets and I got the arcosphere collector, but I've run out of collectors, so that's not so great. But yeah, I was thinking about making some more of these arcolink storages. In theory, if I had 300 of these lambdas, I could make 30 spaceships and leave them all parked at different arcolink locations. And they never have to go anywhere, they just stay there forever and they just collect slowly. Endless arcospheres. I mean, I've already collected lots. I mean, I was doing nicely at 24 out of 90 before. But I kind of haven't got any. I haven't done a measuring. I need to collect all 24 and then give it back to the arcolink and then turn off sending any more out. But I don't know how to do that yet. I haven't figured that part out. Over the next step of my automating. So I'm ready to go to the next star system. So I was at, I think I'm Dusty Void. Yeah, Dusty Void. So I gotta go to Rocky Ridge. Rocky. Yeah, baby. I'm going to Rocky time. Engage the engines. Alright, now how's the one extract going? Looking quite good. Doing better than I thought. So what's that? 5.6k. So I need to take it 50, so I might divide it by 4 and do a 5k. Maybe a 10k. Oh no, I do 7,500. And then a Nauvis orbit should be a bit better. I've got this little landing pad here with the lithium and lithium chloride. I don't know how many slots is free. It says. Actually, how can you tell? It says 188 out of 500. I got 300 slots free. It's 50 per slot, so it's 15,000. Okay, we're good. We can use the same slot. All we need to do is add another. Well, not one of those. We use nice ones. Then I can destroy these in orbit. Stop seeing Vitamelange spice into orbit. We can send it to Nauvis. Yeah, I finally got these yellow space belts. They're really, I think they're so good. I wish these were like in vanilla. Like really good looking belts. This is supposed to be a Vita extract. Cool. That should be fine for that. That should still make its extract. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't limit it. Actually, doesn't matter. We don't even have experimental genetic data. So it's the bio. Is this the biochem? Yeah. It's still biomass limited. Ah, we do use a spice. Ah, I do use spice for science. Okay, so I do need it still. This is just no in the biomass. I tried to make some more biomass, but it's not worked out very well. Maybe for this blue, the blue and the, I guess that purple, blurple. Oh, I finally got decompression data sorted. I might change that buffer though to be a higher number. Actually, maybe it's fine. Yeah, I'd like to unbundle this at some point and make it nice into blocks. Because I'm robot-based space, I treat it like maximum density is the way to go. Good, this works though. I don't know if those new tech cards are made. I've got I made 2,000 singularity tick cards. That's pretty good. I need to make more of them, but currently we make them here with the arcospheres. This is the new recipe for ECK2. It's very expensive time-wise, and the fact that it uses Deep Space Science Pack 3s is expensive too. If I don't make enough of them. So what I could do, I need to limit the output of this so that it doesn't go if we get more than 10,000 of these cards. I could just make this forever though, but for now it's fine. We're not actually researching of that. If I wanted to like research this thing, this needs 512,000 of each of these cards, right? Which is a shit ton, right? And that's way more than I would actually do. But you divide it by 2.85 is the actual number of cards. It's 179,000 cards. And each card is 8 though. So that's 20, 2,000 crafts. And I've crafted 271. Oh man, I got a long way to go then. I need another 22,000. That's a wee ways away. But we should have this rocket coming up and delivering. Why is that in there? Why is the reagent in here? Oh, it's the wrong way around. Okay, that's alright. What we need now is this, I want more of these. These are a bit slow. Also filter on Vita. I've got to empty out a bit faster. Might do another one. Oh yeah, it's supposed to have Vita as well. Here we go. Cool. And we're still delivering all this spice up into orbit. And I could keep that going. But this is going to be way better for this reagent. Though I could start doing reagent on the ground. Which would mean I could do other changes. My main making is actually the biomass. I need to sort that out. And this thing's, why is there not enough pink stuff? That's awkward. Oh, I did that wrong as well. Supposed to have the pump before. So I need more of the pink stuff. This one here. No, it's one before that. This one. No fertilizer. That's another rocket. That's looks like it's failing me. That's made on Nauvis. I hope I haven't run out on Nauvis. That would be a bit embarrassing. I do consume a lot, but we got 1,000 in here, so it seems okay. I want 1,000. I might change it to 2,000. Maybe I'll go faster as well. We'll get the speed module on it. Have a look. Industrial Revolution 2 is yeah, it's a really hard mod, I think. Yeah, the Steam thing's like it's like we like having like it's like this, it's basically the equivalent of burner inserters for everything. So you gotta create like a parallel pipe network with all your inserters in your entire base. Steam Age. I think this inserter's too slow. Maybe I'll change this to fertilizer. There's 2,000 in the network. That's better, I think. I did IR1. I never did IR2. I got to Iron Age in IR1, and that was alright. That was as far as I wanted to go, though. I got a bit sick, I guess, of the number of intermediaries. Kind of same thing where I stopped playing Nullius. I did want to finish that, but it was just a bit much. We have 2 inserters. I thought I had more. I thought I had more because at that point I hadn't even played SpaceX, so I don't know. But it was like about 10 intermediaries for each age, for each resource type. So say you got, like in a typical thing like this, we've got 1, 2, 3 items, right? So it's like 10 of these type of items on each age. So imagine that, the complication of going, you know, this is 3 things leading to recipes, but you got 10 of these leading to recipes. So it gets very complicated very fast. I don't know if it's still the thing. That's what it was in IR1. But maybe it's like not as bad now. We're 2,000 now, eh? I do. Okay, we've got plenty. I need to move this to a rocket silo. What are my robots doing? I must be delivering arts. Yeah, there was so much. I might start turning uranium into matter if I don't need the wood. I got so much uranium that this planet's filling up with uranium. I got 565,000 uranium-238. It's a bit embarrassing. I need to probably get rid of it somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna use that. And this should be fine. So we're gonna put this. We're just right there actually. Yeah, it's pretty fine. I need to get like a more well designed build for this. I want 2 tanks as well, spare. I really want the tanks here though. I think the tanks are better on the outside, so maybe not do this. I might move this to be put there for now. Oh, a tree in the way. I like doing these with either the storage tank or the pumps. The pumps is my favourite. You do 2 pumps, and then you do 2 tanks, like saying hello to each other. And they share resources. And this thing, let's go straight into this, right? We're going to do one on each. You can do 2 of them and 1 on each side. I think we're on there. Yeah. Takes a bit more space though. So this should fill up almost 8,600. Why isn't it launched? It's got a green signal launch. Oh, there's no liquid rocket fuel, that's why. That's fine. So this should have 50,000 perfectly, which is what it needs to fill up. So that should be okay. Question then is, do I belt this stuff down? Or do I make more of this acid Look at the glass there as well. I think the glass is mostly fine. Is it jammed? That doesn't look right. It looks wrong. How's it getting glass then? This and that, I see. Yeah, that's totally wrong. What this other one? Is this other one wrong as well? No, it's fine. Okay, so we got a Vitamelange rocket. This extract. I would love to make this bio stuff down here. I can't though. I'm gonna make this stuff here. The biomass. I need lots of it. I'm gonna have to make a bigger factory for that stuff. This should fill up pretty quick. That's rocket fuel. Going down. Okay, that's not good. So I need another, my one rocket fuel lab I made. There's not enough. I thought this one would be fine. It's only three rocket fuels, I guess. This isn't getting auctioned fast enough. That's part of the design problem. I think I might redesign it. So the light oil is not a problem. I think I can just use normal rivers for that, so I can move to light oil. But I think I need 3 of these for one. Oh, I got a CME coming as well. Where's Sargus? I care about Sargus. I probably do actually. Oh wait, what do you got? An umbrella? So we're also gonna turn off the anchor when it comes. Oh wait, what do you got? 6 gigawatts spare. And 6 gigawatt peak. So yeah, it doesn't matter. We're fine. Okay, so I'm gonna move these. They haven't made me any. Oh, actually 100,000 already. But definitely, we'll do a copy first. Figure out where these go. I think the bottom of each of these. Then figure a design captures the best amount of. It's in range of these speed. Somewhere in like here or something. So the idea is I want to have a tank with steel pump and then multiple tanks feeding in for each line. And one row should go into one thing, right? And that row into one thing. And then this one over here to one thing. And then it's going to hook up the light oil, which is not really a problem. Don't use very much of that. Oh, not there. Ah, it probably wants to have. We can do it there. I think it'll be fine. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if this oxygen is fast enough. And that's the kind of idea I want. Each individual lane needs to be drained. Just need the light oil. Then I can redo this blueprint. Because the whole thing has to be copied again somewhere else. Or we can keep these gases, to be honest. So wrecking oil all day long. How's this looking? Okay, that's way better. So that worked out. So doing the direct line in means this is actually going no problems. There wasn't anything fancy about that either. I've not split these off. So there's a negative 6k on the oxygen per second. That's fine. It means these other ones are going slower. I can't even notice a difference. Well, now it's this one's. Now it's not getting as much. What happened there? It's like good, then it wasn't. May have drained the excess out. Yeah, anyway, this sort of set up again for this one, so get rid of this sort of stuff. We should make it much cleaner. We're gonna do the same thing on this one. Alright, yep, that's gonna fit in there. Right, I just need to get the tanks, the pumps, all the rest of it. So that one's a bit funky. Hope that's okay. Oh. And there was a connection between. Crazy how that even as 3 pumps go into this thing, it's still not keeping up. I mean, then this last one just needs one of these. Or put it in here somewhere. Right there. Just lick, have a little lick on the bottom there. Oh, still did it wrong. Yep, that's right. Oh, this one needs to light oil too. That's annoying because it's going in the way of this other one. I need to give it a clear go put it over here. It might fit. Try it there. Yeah, straight away we've got one. Oh, no, I don't need the gas there, but we need... We move across one tile. Just gonna change this thing. That's still no good for inputting resources unless I pump it from out. Yeah, it's not gonna be a pump, is it? Oh wait, we did it wrong. Might fit after all. Cool, now I just need to figure out the oxygen locations. So this row needs to get over this far side. There probably. Alright, then I gotta get this one. Actually, that's not been done right anyway. This whole other side's not being used correctly. So this one, the top one, the middle one, I guess, and the other one, that one. And then I was gonna add in the I wish that worked. And find the oil. Oh, there we go. And then we've got hopefully a more efficient version of this that now doesn't have oil. What? Ah, because it's put in that. Okay. Yeah, gotta solve this though before I run out of rocket fuel, otherwise all my base is grinds to a halt. I mean, we got plenty of matter, 9.7 million, so I think it's the matter assemblers is only worry. We've got 20 down here, so we're good on that. Yeah, I think I can copy this whole thing up to there. Probably not, don't need that. Look at the damage done on this thing. 18 million. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I don't think we're worried about 18 million. We don't lose that. So that's got oxygen. Now I gotta take out these extra pipes. So who's who? These old ones gotta go. But this shit all gotta go, right? That's from there, that's from there. Do I need any of this middle stuff? I need the oil. This bottom. I need that. I need that. That's a bit funky. Could trim it back. Any of the corners. And only the other side. This we don't need. Those. That rock being there is annoying. Let's get rid of that. Okay, this is much tidier. I don't know whether it's better or not, but this one's like max. There's actually not enough light oil now. I think it's the light oil fracking is too slow. Is that right? I don't think so, but have a look. Those were net 144 a second, which is very marginal. Hey VirkGT, yeah, this is all updated. This is the most recent version, 103 or whatever on SpaceX. This is me just trying to redo my rocket fuel again, because it's not getting the oxygen fast enough. And now it seems it's not getting the light oil fast enough. Quite a lot of things broke. Basically all science stopped, which is why I ground out Factorio Spaceship 10 first before I changed, because they've changed what it requires. So it used to require, didn't used to require this. Now it does. So it's a huge cost, that Singularity Tech card. So basically this doubles up the cost because it uses Deep Space 3 and arcospheres, whereas this is just Deep Space 3. So basically doubled the research cost. But yeah, all my rocket fuel died because of hydrogen, and like inserters didn't work. Holmium stopped, Viridite stopped. All the stuff in orbit stopped for bio because it needs lithium or lithium chloride, or lithium batteries, or all my antimatter stopped because of rare metals and lithium, and yeah, that was the main things that broke. Hey, High Speed, happy days. Seen a few of your streams. You're doing the world ones, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of things changed. There's like subtle things that changed too, which kind of muck things up. Seas of Earth 2, yes. Yeah, I think you were in like Africa or something when I was watching you. There's my arcosphere ship. I'm just trying to find a landing point. How many rocks around? Oh, thanks to the raid. To give you a shout out. It seemed like a pre thing before. Welcome, raiders. How's High Speed's expansion in the world 2? Cities of Earth 2. I don't think I can land there. It's not big enough. Howdy, Sydney, Kinson von Easty, Meowing. Yeah, it's 5 PM here. It's morning most places though. Europe's probably 6 AM. America's probably 11 PM. But yeah, it's 5 PM here on Monday night. No work though. I got random day off. Alright, let's see if this can work this time. 5 AM Central Europe. Oh yeah, cool. That's pretty early. A morning person. There's my arcosphere collecting spaceship. And I've recently added the arcolink storage, so I can magically teleport stuff back to my home. But it basically just comes out here and oh, that worked. It's I might go speed 6 though. She don't really think it matters. Then he changes blueprint to have speed 6s. And meowing has only little to do with morning. I greet like that at every time of the day. Oh, okay. That is like morning, afternoon, and evening? Or afternoon? Afternoon? I don't know. And no, I'm most certainly not a morning person. Ah, okay. So maybe you're a night person, you haven't gone to sleep yet. I'm trying to, you watch my little rockets launch soon. These dudes go off and collect little balls. Literally collect balls. That's what this whole game is about, collecting balls. And then turning balls into other balls in the burger flipper. Flip the burgers and see what you get in the outcome. But I always like watching these launch. I wouldn't mind having like alternate rocket like tile sets, so that you can have like say 5 different rocket tile sets. That'd be quite cool. Get different rocket designs. Burger flipping, yeah. All about the burger flipping. Love it. Okay, so back on Nauvis. Burger flipping is this thing here is my burger flippers. These things whiz around in circles. Dirk GT, why are the DLC for Sea Skyline so cheap but pricey as a whole? Great question. You have to ask who makes that? That's the ones that make all the other Hearts of Iron and endless DLC game thing peoples. Yeah, the burger flippers I think they do a good job. We gotta get balls. Different balls. Oh, I got a CME, I might go check it out. I think we're okay though. We got this thing's glowing. Colossal Order Limited is a dev. Ah. Oh, I thought someone else owned them. Looks like this thing's got plenty of energy. They've got no defenses though. These have run out of their meteor defense, and I haven't built the spaceship to top them up yet. I built like the whole entire infrastructure for signals and dockyards and like added like a shopping list, but I haven't made a spaceship to do this yet. I forgot to, I got a job. Oh crap, congrats on getting a job, Vic G2. Happy days to you. Hope your day at work goes well, Sydney. Hope it's not a bad job. We have a few holes in my satellite. Oh, my what's it called? It's not satellites. Solar panels. A few holes in my solar panels. The rocks kind of you'd think they'd crush them, just for sitting on top, but luckily we don't have like weight. There's no like actual physics. I think I got like a storage depot with spare panels, so when they smash them it doesn't matter. I mean I've got the ammo here for the shitty defenses, but not the good defenses. So I could send a rocket, but I was supposed to make a spaceship to do this, and I didn't. I thought the CME's like done. Oh. Going to Penthus now. Okay, where's Penthus? Alright, this is a tiny little way station. That one's fine. I put one of these around every single star, so I can beam any star system. That's my arcosphere collecting. 13 out of 24 at Rocky Ridge. Makes me feel like a Rocky Road ice block. I used to love those growing up, but I can't have dairy anymore, and I can't have chocolate. I'm like, that's like majority of the recipe for Rocky Road is those two things. I think it's marshmallows as well. Most little red tubes. Can't remember. Little crunchy bits. Nom nom nom. Anyway, we're trying to get more rocket fuel, and I don't know whether this actually works. This one looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good, and this one looks no good on the light oil. So I need to figure that light oil out. I think it's because two of them are stealing it first. I think it's because this is like less priority or something. I don't know. We only got 4K spare though, so it's quite tight. Don't have any, yeah, this is pretty optimal as well. So I look at this, there's a blueprint with our rate calculator, which I love by the way. I get 144 per second spare out of 2100. Does that make sense? I don't think it does. Oh yeah. So in theory it should never be running, it should be like in surplus. The thing what's happened is because it sits in the pipes a little bit, these two are fine, but this one's got a shortage for some reason. I could add a tank here or something, maybe that will help, I don't know. I don't think it will make a difference. We'll try my luck. Try my luck. Yeah, I gotta replicate this again because my production rate of rocket fuel versus consumption is no good. So I check my P for production, rocket fuel. We're making 1.1k a minute and it's consuming 2,000 a minute. So I've literally got half the amount of rocket fuel I need. So I might have to I mean, it got to 3,000 for a little bit there. Wow, okay. But pretty consistent at 1.8k. So if I go to twice this, let's duplicate this. We good. So, where do I copy from? Just like that, right? Just grab that. We don't want the... No, do I build on the outside or the inside? I think the inside. Might be able to fit in here if I'm lucky. No. These ones that go outside their... I'm going to move these inside. They're actually outside their boundary. Boundary's there. So I'm going to move them inside. Make it properly tileable. Yeah, that's... Inside's like there, right? Actually, technically I could have just left one alone and moved the other one. Yeah, so what we'll do is just, we'll move the outside one to the inside. It should be inside the line, so we should be able to make another one over here. And not use these, move this one. Be there. What else about this one? This is all inside. This is... Divided line looks good, but this one, the matter's on the edge there though. I guess it's okay too. Yeah, okay, the rest of it's inside the line, so we should be good for copy now. Grab all that. And we should be able to fit it in. Yeah, what do we got? Oh, I got some funky space pylon doing here. What's it doing there? I think I was putting a different grid at one point and I didn't delete it. Okay, that should line up good. That's doubled my rocket fuel. Fits in perfectly. I've got this this is my little ammonia plant little grid. I'll get rid of this, I'll get rid of the chlorine, but maybe I could keep it. Very much debating on either, oh, sorry. GT. I'm very much debating on either playing Dyson Sphere again and actually finish it, or playing ECK2 with my last free week. Oh. Yeah, that's a tough decision. I don't think you can finish either of them in a week, so that's my opinion. Just play whatever's passes the time well, I guess. But yeah, SpaceX K2 is more like a marathon. I think DSP, you probably can do that in like like 40 hours. So you could probably do a whole game if you do it real, like if you play full time for a week, you could probably finish it without doing solar satellites and stuff. There's no power on half of this. Why not? We need more of these power pylons. I'll put one in the middle of each grid in there. Okay, we're also going to hook up the matter. How's that water actually connected? Oh, that's amazing. I actually got that on the outside. Okay, that's good. What we need to do is this matter part. I've got matter right here anyway, so that looks a bit funky. Actually here. Okay, we got the matter. I think I could honestly finish DSP in a week. I could put 40 hours in a game and 2-3 games if I'm not interrupted. I don't leave the house unless I have to do scary times these days. Yeah, I think it's good to get outside about at least 1 hour a day. That's my sanity measure. If you get outside 1 hour a day, you're usually okay. Don't need to go out more than that. I mean, some people like being out days all the time, but nah, not me. Yeah, these are very inefficient right now. These power usage would have gone up a lot. Have a look. I can't even tell, but we should be getting quite a lot of rocket fuel from these. So they start making them. We just started getting the 2 matter plants online, so this thing works out well. Yeah, slight surplus of oil, but we generate quite a lot of light oil. There's a bit lacking in light oil right now. Wonder why, what's wrong with these? They look okay, they look like they're doing their thing. That's maxed out. Almost maxed out. Not maxed out. Okay, so that's that one there struggling now with the light oil. My hobby is cars, so I usually just got for a drive once or twice a week. But it's been bitter cold here. Minus 26°C was the high. Whoa, that is crazy. I've never been in temperatures that cold. And the coldest for me is like minus 10 in my entire life. Couldn't imagine being minus 26. I think like water freezes instantly like minus 40 or something. Can't even go for a piss outside. Yeah, Ilham's in like Canada or something, so you'd know the cold, but minus 26 is like, that's like Russian Siberian cold. Mid USA minus 26, wow. Got that polar vortex going on strong. Alright, how's my rocket fuel now? Did I manage to stem the tide? Well, there it goes, 1.1 up to 2.2. Now we're consuming 2.4, so well, we're a slight negative. I mean, I can always make a third one. Yeah, we had a low of -27 last week, but the high was like -15. We've got a blizzard and a cold front. Oh. That sounds nasty. Love the fact that I actually got tileable. Takes up 3 robot grid areas. But that's, I think this is a pretty good design for me. I'm not for a good designer. I want to get something working well. Now where's the... Oh, that's alright. We got plenty. I think we're a bit low on mineral water, to be honest. Might have to use matter plant to make it at some point. Alright, so that's that done. So that means that we should have my rocket going, to my decentralized rocket going for Vitamelange extract. Looks like it is going. Not going very fast, but why has it got lithium in here? Oh, they still managed to get lithium inside these requester chests. Even though I managed to fix it in time, it still sent 200 of each, and this hasn't worked. It should have blacklisted taking it out. Ah, because it hasn't put inside. I'm an idiot. Logibots the ones affected by attrition, or is that construction bots? It's definitely Logibots. Your death rate of your Logibots. Yeah, so I'm 116 a minute of Logibot deaths. You see it's creeping up. It was higher back in the past. But you can see this is when I patched up to the SDK2. Basically, my base died. It's to stop producing. So basically, no robots were flying around. Yeah, I'm slowly moving away from Logis. They're kind of just mostly in here. Because it just saves me belts everywhere. I mean, people say spaghetti is belts, but I get accused of being spaghetti for having not belts. I guess my overall layout is not very coherent. I do need to fix some things though, a lot of things. I think my matter production is fine for a long time. These little wood generators, amazing. I can't believe how much matter they make. Is there research to make them more efficient? The Logibots, yeah, there's a few Logibot researchers. They can carry more and they can move faster. So I've got worker robot speed 11. And carry weight, which one's that? I think the long ago maxed that out. Oh no, you can't make them die less. The only way to make them die less is to not build massive robot networks. If you have less than 50 Logibots, you have 0 deaths. That's hard coded in. So some people work around it by having lots of small Logi networks with only 50 in each. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, but it's called robot interference from the sun. So, and they do it so that the more biters there are, the less your robots die as well. So this is the new build of Hominite. I had to add in this thing to get rid of the dirty water that's generated from this recipe, because they changed it. This used to generate this water. It used to cycle around in circles, but now you have to clean it with balls. And the balls themselves, that recipe, I think it stayed the same, but this made it annoying. You have to make sure you have to filter it back, the resource. So I've got it merging back in here. So It worked out alright, and they changed this recipe too to need rare metals. Oh, have a good night, Elham, and get well soon. I'll spot you on a week or so if you're streaming. Let me work my oh, Rocky Ridge is almost done. Might decommission my ball cube. This is an utter failure. This is a spaceship. It just looks so sad. Looks like a razor. Is it a razor blade or? Oh, I can't remember. Maybe like a mouse trap. Well, this one does work. It doesn't. What I mean is that this is a bit sad. I mean, it could be better. I thought I was gonna get more tiles to play with, but I'm kind of maxed out with not much to build with. I can put power plants down here, and up here I can put trains or something. I don't know. But this one does work. I mean, this one I haven't tested it fine for a while. Oh, okay, I thought they may break with the update, but maybe this to work. Oh, yeah, I think they work. I think it's still the same fuel costs and stuff. So the main thing that breaks things was this stuff stopped working. So I stopped getting antimatter streams. All my ships were getting stranded, docked here in orbit. You can see all the dead corpses of robots flying across here. They're flying too far. Why are they moving anyway? They're moving blue. What are they doing moving blue stuff for? Oh, I'm an idiot. I've got a storage chest in this spaceship. Why is it blue? I'm going to change that to some item that I don't care about. What's an item I'm never going to build? Combat shotgun. There you go. Please don't store anything else there. Leave it be. Good coding of trains work within ships while travelling. Ooh, that's a good point. You're going to try and go around circles. Oh, that's a good. I didn't think about that. I could actually have a train with a artillery shell on it. And fire artillery at the rocks. Okay, so I should stop delivering there. So that's actually a good thing. I must have lost so many bullets just flying down there for a long time. That's pretty dumb. All my core ships are doing well though. I gave them labels, so they've got each one's got their own little name. I can make sure the name on the ship is right as well. There's some more docked here, so I don't know. I try to get them like the ship ID. And then I need the word core in this one. Vita core. Yeah. This one called Core 77, the June. This is June's spaceship. Give him Cryonite rods. I'll give you a spaceship name you want, Verk. One of the Imbecite ship. Trimaran, we'll give it a rename. Verk GT. Igor. There you go. Harmonite. Coconut core 71, yep. Coconut core. This one. Erudite. Stone core. Oh, that's right. I tried to do a new version of the spaceship, but it didn't really work out well. I am now ship. Yeah, I was gonna add I was gonna copy across all the text plates from my other playthrough and make them a blueprint, and then stamp them into every game I play, so I can keep it like between plays, if that makes sense. So I kind of like the text plate mod for that. It's quite neat. Okay, I've got to fix this ship. I don't know where it's gone. This here is all for one spaceship to top up ammo every single star system. So they just give 300 meter point defenses to every star system. I don't know where that ship is. I think it's called the Junker. What's it doing? Oh. It's doing that again, is it? It's just gonna sit here. I probably didn't drop this ammo below its threshold. Yeah. So I got a threshold of 199, but I've still got 200 on board. So I can't launch. DLC for Factorio. Oh yeah. I reckon end of this year will be the DLC, I guess. Who knows? I suspect a lot of things that Randall's doing for the SpaceX mod. He needs to implement code to the core game, and that's going to enable other things for DLC. Because they're actually basically increasing the ability of the core game. In the last year, oh, okay. Oh, it could be any day, right? I mean, I suspect most games you give it like a 3-month countdown to release. You don't just dump it out. So at this point, mid-year probably the earliest. I'd guess, but oh, guesswork, eh? I need to figure out why this one's got so much ammo spare. It's got 300 requester. It's got 302. I might go make that 350. I mean, it's only supposed to have. Ah, I did 500 here. Is that what I did? I think 102 over. Okay. Hard to say because it doesn't get mentioned a lot and they haven't said anything about it for a while. Yeah, true. Who knows, eh? Hopefully it's good when it's done. That's what matters, right? Kind of feel like decentralizing all these war processes too. Or centralize them. I've got to get rid of this old. Well, I can leave this alone. I can just move where I process it. Currently, the problem with my setup is all the cores get moved into these storage chests, and then they go down afterwards to process them. So they're going from here to here and back and forwards. I mean, I could move these down to here, but that's not really the problem. The problem is actually, I suspect the request chests in general for this is too little. I mean, I've got this one here requesting them. And it seems like there's not too many. But then I got 570,000 uranium cores. That's like, how do I get rid of 570,000 uranium besides turn to matter? I think that's what I have to do. I definitely hope it's good being they added the dev from SC who clearly has done great work. And Factory alone is a huge standard, so I doubt it'll be lackluster or bad. Yeah, they've one of the few devs that actually cares about bug fixing to the point of absurdity. I mean, they fix bugs that maybe one person detect, not even 10. I mean, I mean, for me, the only bug problems I have is mods, and the mods is just some silent clashes. You can see my oil delivery guns going. I could make a rocket for these, but I just process them and I'm just used to using those capsules. It's so much gas getting burnt off though. I mean, I could do plastic here. as well, or it's actually join the main network. So the main network has got 308,000. I am going to join it actually. I'm closer now. But rather than venting it to nothingness, I will use it. To further the cause, whereabouts? Probably that one actually. Go straight down for the next grid. I guess so. I'd like to line it up though with that. Where's this one here, eh? Okay, we just add a pump and it's gonna probably steal from my oh no, I don't want to pump. I don't want to pump it's too much. Actually. Join it and set a circuit for burning if the main network gets to a certain point so things don't shut down. Yeah, good point. I've got just need to put a pump here, I think. And have that check these, because currently I've got a burn on it for this one. Only reading one tank. I might should read both. But I'll do an exit one, so it only pumps out if the network. Well, actually, it doesn't. I still don't want to take all of this, so I figured more than 10k here, I'll take it out, and then over 22k, I burn it. Because these are being used in orbit to make all the things. Lots of things use a gas. I need to hook this other one up too. Could go across. Or join it at the bottom. On vanilla, I tend to make all excess into rocket fuel, so don't backlog anything and don't notice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't just make rocket fuel out of gas, sadly. I'd love if I could. So expensive, the rocket fuel now. I've already amped up the costs. Oh, that's not right. There it is. Cool. Alright, so that's... Why isn't it going? Oh, it hasn't... Is it not connected or something? Oh, the gas pipe's just... Oh, there's no power in it, that's all. I think I had a storage load of around 500,000 rocket fuel. Haha, somehow my trains use it up very quickly. So to make a whole thing just for rocket fuel. Wow. I must have had a lot of trains. I need to add this logic into here. Oh. That should be greater than 40,000. Alright, cut and paste these variables. And we should be good. Now it's at 42k, so it's just going to burn it for a bit. But, oh, I can make it higher. We'll go 49,000. There's no point burning it if we don't have to. We had a whole custom network like LTN and vanilla, so just a lot of small trains. Oh, okay, nice. You need like a lot of service trains, I've noticed, on the bigger builds. I don't quite figure out the differences of these yet. This one's getting less than, like, it looks the same to me, but this one's filled up. That's because the why is that filled up and the other ones aren't? Got 3 inputs. Very hard to tell. Offense is the greatest defense if you're talking about service trains for walls. Ah, yeah. You need a lot of them for biters. Big biters, man. I still don't even know how these biters on this planet. I mean, the game's told me that I wiped them all out 3 times now. But then I'm like, they attack me again. I'm like, hey. And I go discover some more with a satellite. I'm like, oh, okay, you're still here. What's happening? Why are you being so mean? What did I do to you? Maybe I could add a handcuff here. Not really room for it. I'm really loving this blueprint though. ECK2 is working out quite well. We've still got positive matter, so we can print oil all day long. Probably could do a bit more light oil. It says we're not even using it all. I think that's a lie though, because I didn't select it right. I don't tend to play with biters, they take too much time for little reward. Oh yeah, fair enough. I usually just try to trivialize the biters. Unless I'm playing Rampant Death World, then it's like, well, I'm being trivialized by the biters because they had to kick my ass. Is that power going more of the show? What's happening here? The electrolysis plant spike. That's crazy. Oof. That's the I'm not sure what that is, but is it a Vita world? My world isn't. So I don't know. They're down here somewhere. Where are they? Little red dots. I don't know where they've gone though. I mean, the only reason I discovered it all and didn't trim it again is because otherwise the biters will repopulate. I don't know how to get rid of them permanently. I'd like to trim this planet because then I'd have no file size problems. File size is just stupid big. Back in the day though, when they actually had drops, I played with them from being used, just not playing with them. I get overwhelmed when playing with bottom mods pretty quickly. Oh yeah, fair enough. You probably like real spacious builds and then like this biter comes along and eats everything and you're like, no! And then it's not so much fun. It looks fine. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing around with the rocket fuel there. I think we're good. Says 2.2k, 1.5k, so this is looking much better. You can see it's consistently here at 2.2 and this has actually dropped down depending on what I need. So as long as I'm above like this line on average, I'm good. And I look like I'm mostly positive there, so this should make excess rocket fuel for me. I've got 104,000 in the network. Alright, Alright, we need to go back to the Vitamelange. We're trying to get this, we've got this rocket going. It seems to have worked. I think now its orbit is got the ore delivered quite well. We've got this in here now. We've got lithium, and a little bit of Vitamelange. Where's the rest of it? Is it broken or something? Is it because that's filled up? I don't know. Oh, because I got chests too, don't I? The chests would limit they'll count against the 5k launch, wouldn't they? I'll do a search on here. No, I've only got 348. So why isn't it launching? Well, no, they should requesting. What's gone wrong here? They are loading up. I suspect that they stole all my buffer. And I haven't put these ones in yet. I might go and belt these two though. These are oh, it's 48 per second though. It's more than a single belt. I have to use a green belt. We'll do a green. What? Oh yeah. Must have a robot base and then go back to building. Quite funny. Where's the other one? Oh, it's there. We get them there and let them do their thing. I need a fast charger though. One of these. Cool. Reduce. That'll do. We can still let them load like normal. I could have just loaded straight in. Maybe I should load straight in. Robot's still gonna do that. I could limit the belt. Then have to have a belt logic rather than inserter logic. The whole reason the belts, robots here rather than belts, is that these have logics on when they stop loading. So I do belt loading, I have to add wires to the belt to do the same logic that the inserters are doing. But I could do that, I guess. It says haven't really. I mean, that's got to fly that far, right? It's not the end of the world. They're pretty quick too. And these load up really quickly. If anything, it's slightly too slow. Belt, that's too slow. Oh no, it's 60 second, right? And this belt is, oh, it is too slow. Oh shit, I have green belts. What's the production rate of this? Oh, it only does 36. It only does 30 anyway. Oh. Okay, I've done this wrong. So, I actually need 2 inputs on each of these. This consumes 226 a second, and these produce 159. I looked at that one, I think. Yes, they can't produce that anyway. They're only going to go half speed. So I could, in theory, put 2 of these into 1. I don't need 2 of them then. Unknown trains evenly with belt logic is a pain. Oh god. I've seen Tyrannosaurus hacks do some amazing logics, and I'm like, I'd love to be able to replicate that. But there's so many extra layers to do it correctly, like 100% correctly, because you have to filter things out that are part of the game. So it's like building a workaround in real life into like operations. But you're doing that for like so many steps to filter out things that shouldn't be filtered out. Like I've noticed, like for the requesters, for instance, the number on the way doesn't go negative, and of course that ruins being an exact robot request. So what people do is times this by like 1,000,000, and then they zero it out by disappearing 1,000,000, and then it's back to zero again. You only count the positive numbers. What? You destroyed my radar on Tulip. What? No, 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 no. How? How are the biters here? Oh my god, they got here. That's impossible. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so dumb. I spent so much effort to make sure they can never get here, and they are here. That's really dumb. There are biters. Yes, but I've got so many defenses they can never get through. I got all these defenses. Like, I think like 24 or 30 of them. There's no way they can get enough asteroids through to land, but they've landed somehow. So I cry like bullshit odds. So that's like 1 in a billion chance they could have got through. Like 1 in a billion or something, or 1 in a trillion or some stupidly low number. But either way, it means that this planet has got biters somewhere, and I mean they'll be expanding. They'll cover this whole planet. Which is really annoying, because the whole reason I don't want biters here has nothing to do with like biters. It's just my UPS. I don't want to deal with it because I have to like kill them off for the UPS. But I can't kill them off now, because once they're here you can't trim the planet. They just come back. So I think they'll spawn them on the planet, and when they shouldn't have been able to. That's really frustrating. Ah, man. How do I get rid of them off here? I don't think I can. I can't plague ward it like mother planets, because they'll just it'll destroy my Vitamelange. So it means I have to make a fortress here now. Ugh. I guess I know where they came from. It's like somewhere over here. So let's go build out to them, eh? Come say hello, my friendly neighbours. Is that the right one or that one? No, that was the wrong one. Let's go to that one. That's so frustrating. I need to like edit the game and find out when they came. There's no way they've landed from rocks. It's impossible. I'll count up how many there are, and then figure it out. But I think the odds are just stupidly. No, they turned up. So let's do a copy of my base to find it. How many I got? 24. 24 of these, and each time you have one, it halves. So the 24th root of 1, or whatever. So it's apes and accuracy, but So I guess it's like 20 then. 28. I mean, that's just bullshit. I mean, some of these things, if I look at some of them, some of these got 0 kills, which means I know that they haven't got through, you see? So like these ones here, right? No kill, no kill, no kill, no kill, no kill. No kill, 1 kill. So these 5 have never fired, so I've never had more than 19 asteroids. Or 19 cannons fire. These other ones here, 1 or 0, so yeah, the game's cheated. I think what's happened is when I've updated it at some point, it's re-updated the surface. Because Vitamelange planets are supposed to have them on the surface. There's no asteroid to come through, but it's populated them here. And I don't know, I think it's a bit rude. But I have a plan. We can find them. Might need some, here we go, we found them. How about that, eh? Little buggers, man. They should not be here. Oh, we're gonna add some radars. 1, 2, 3. Every third one needs a radar. Can you uncover the whole planet in 1 click from satellite? You can scan it, but I just don't want to. The whole reason I've actually trimmed this planet a long time ago. The reason I trimmed it so that my file size isn't too big for my hard drive. It's filling my hard drive up, and my UPS was in dire straits too. So I've been trying to trim down my planets to nothing, so that I don't have to deal with, unplayableness at factors. No fun having biters when you can't play your game properly because it's running so slow. I mean, that should it should be fine to kill them, but I mean, it's just, this is just so stupid. Why have I got biters this stage of the game? Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should build it slowly. So, I don't know whether it's the only nest. I don't think it is. But that's only attack so far, so it's not my homeworld. It says there's no biters there either. So what I'm gonna have to do now is turn my anger at them with Catalyst Orbit, and we have biter. We have defenses, mobile defenses ready to go. Not from this one, I don't think. I think these are all in use. I think I have to use Nauvis Orbit. It'd be nice if it would be nice if it became multi-threaded. It's a bit. I mean, I was going to get a new computer, but oh, let's not run. I'm gonna go Nauvis Orbit. We got the spear beams here. Dennis, Constance, alright, this is Nauvis doing nothing, so this should be Tulip on autoclave. Nauvis doing nothing. Radaman. What is Radaman? What is Radaman? What core is this? Stone cores. I don't think I need 2 of them beaming to Radaman. Let's take one of them off that duty. Go Tulip. The full force of the Death Star. Autoglaive. Nauvis. Quote new. Immatrude. 2 Immatrudes, so I don't need 2 of them. Autoglaive. Nauvis. Ixion. Immatrude. Rudderman. Man, we got so many spares. So we got. I think we already got Immatrude back here. Yeah. So this one here can be Tulip. And these Ruddermans, already got Ruddermans, so. Probably should do a group of them separate so it's easier to see in future. But alright, let's go check out Tulip. Oh, this one must have finished. Oh no, just about. The Tulip. So like, is that the only biters? I mean, we got laser beams, mate. We got laser beams. We're popping ya. We're just melting your little faces. Yeah, you're on fire, mate. I'm burning you to the ground. Yeah.